and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they take on Fulham.
Well, first of all, Derek, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal from Manchester City. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And that is offside. Well, taking form into consideration, this ought to be a mismatch. Our hosts with the best goal-scoring record in the league, Stuart, whereas their opponents have the worst defence.
Well, Derek, these fans are hoping for a feast of goals today. They've been so inventive going forward, and they're up against that leaky defence that you were talking about. Only one outcome for me.
And options in the centre. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good idea, and he's through. A smart stop here. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Opportunity it is. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
You see it. You can't unsee it. It's a high-tech smart pair of glasses straight out of the future.
This one I met upon.
Might not like to hear this, but life is not.
This is how I make $750 every day. I protect rich people's exotic cars. That's dumb. Here's a better bit.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Them deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little buggers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's. I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Them deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little buggers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. There's somebody else's. I have been married for 51 sons, 42 and 40, them deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little buggers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. They're somebody else's.
take you guys through a day in the life as a college athlete at the number. Many people say that Temple is a scam, but today, and 7 here. Like going.
Guy's iPhone is blocked until he does push-ups.
My phone won't let me scroll reels until I do push-ups. Like, I'm fully locked out of Instagram until it detects legit push-up, and everyone I do within a minute can spend on the app. And you can't cheat it, like, it knows.
Aksi.
Hi there! Would you like to receive a gift?
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, good performances speak for themselves, and certainly...
No official, mind you.
Let's go! You know what life is like. You don't do my breeder work, bro. After shit, you think I'm trying to come up by the fireside and even do an egg sandwich? Never mind, it was physically draining. Then after that, I do gym. I'm tired, rude boy.
Yo, we can't believe you say this to that. We ever know for me job about what me have to do. You need me to talk. But morning me get up and make them something. Not team every morning. Sometimes I team feel like, you know. So me making us go in at home, go buy a piece of patty and eat. Yeah, make mega punch and drink using it for protein and food. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm tired, man. More while the work just have me away. But bro, you're rough. Work life rough. Offside. Oh boy. Video finally is 1K. Yeah, listen to someone like I've finished listening to
Stay
it.
on top of your finances with the QuickBooks mobile app. Use your money from anywhere and get deeper insight.
As the ex-captain of the Rattatas out to the man known as Gillian. The man was shocked to hear his name.
Well merited, the Manager of the Month award that's back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Delightful pass. Must be. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can he find the right pass?
Come on. That physically better.
Ruiz. Will he play it in? Opportunity, maybe. And still danger here.
What did you play? What did you play?
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Ruiz. Heynen. It's there for him. Still a chance. Kluivert. Takes the shot. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Come on.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Options in the middle. Magnificent defending. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And it might be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Yeah, AJ. No, it's allowed me.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Go. But in a coach, I really.
And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and...
On the ball rolling in the second half, and in that first 45, the Dream Destroyers really living up to their name. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Room now out on the flank. And it's opening up. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Let him call you. Yeah?
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ruiz. Getting forward.
Hey.
Will he finish?
Hey.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Substitution time it is here. And short it is. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Over it comes. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Oh, could be. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Determined defending. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And the defensive intervention there. And foul it is then. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And ball back with Fulham here. Chance to finish. No problems for the keeper. Well, I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They're now behind by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And over it comes. Well, he made great contact. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 10 minutes left for play. Kluivert. Well, able to close down the shot. And credit due, a good intervention. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. It comes to absolutely nothing. Gusto. A wonderful intervention. And making headway. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it?
He reminded her
Yeah,
that the
please.
important thing now is for them to escape the rift.
Yeah, the
Belinda
one.
asked her master if the watcher they caught was sent by Amelia. Our boy told her that he was. Belinda realized that this could be a problem for them.
Yeah,
She
play forward.
explained to Gislin that the mask the man was wearing is a symbol used by the Wildcats traffickers. She said that the Wildcats were a fairly powerful guild in Raymore. Our boy was surprised to hear this. According to Belinda, the Wildcat traffickers' main trade is smuggling. They also take on assassination, drugs, human trafficking, and other things. They are filthy trash who take on all kinds of vile work. Among the members are many skilled former mercenaries. This made them a shadowy guild that has armed combat power. Gislin asked Belinda to tell him how she got this information when she stays in the castle all day. The maid told him that she heard these things. Come out of the ground after their carriage passed by. The things ran after the carriage. Gillian sensed their presence. The things jumped out of the ground when they caught up to the carriage. The things turned out to be the Wildcats. They rushed to attack Gillian. The man was surprised to see an ambush from the ground. He took out his axe and his sword. He used it to block the attacks of the Wildcats. He used his axe to cut off one's hand and quickly used it to stab the other one in his chest. Before the man who lost his hand could react...
No debate about that one.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were...
Delightful pass.
Everybody seems to walk in.
Said that he already expected the ambush. Next to their carriage were some Wildcat traffickers. Vigo called out to the former captain of the Ratatas mercenaries. Gillian was surprised to hear his title. Vigo referred to him as a captain.
Just a moment of your time.
Mercenaries because of his father.
Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.
Gislin asked Vigo if he needs help. The man told him that he is fine. He told him that the captain seems to have business with him. He asked Gislin to rest for the meantime. He assured him that he will be fine on his own before the Wildcat swords can touch him. Gillian covered his huge axe with his mana. He tore all four of them apart in one swing. The others were shocked to see this. They rushed to attack the man. Gillian took out his short sword. He tore the first person that got close to him with his axe. He stabbed the second person in the neck with his sword. He blocked the third person's attack and used his axe to tear him in half. Vigo was not surprised to see how strong his former captain was. He could tell that he still had his same strength. He ordered his unit to spread into two groups. He asked them to take Gillian from both sides. The Wildcats quickly followed their captain's order. Gillian got on a horse. The Wildcats were surprised to see this. Gillian grabbed a much bigger axe and spun it in the air. He charged at the Wildcats. He covered his axe with his mana. With a single swing, the man tore several Wildcats apart. Some of them got pushed back. One of them said that he cannot get near the man. Another one advised everyone to aim for the horse. Before the men could even get to the horse, Gillian attached a rope to his axe handle and swung it around him. He split their bodies apart in one swing. Belinda was shocked to see this. The moment he took care of his subordinates, Vigo rushed to attack him. Gillian grabbed his shield when he sensed the man's energy. He used the shield to block the captain's attack. Vigo told Gillian that he should not hinder his work since he ruined his life. With a scary look on his face, the man promised his former captain that he will kill him. He took out 3 blades. He threw the blades at the horse. The blades stabbed the horse. It fell to the ground. Before he could lose his balance, Gillian jumped off the horse. The moment he landed on the ground, he saw a blade in front of him. Gillian quickly took out his smaller axe. He used it to block the attack. He told the man that he is not the captain of the Ratatas mercenaries. Immediately, he said this, he used his shield to hit the man in his rib. Vigo quickly moved back. He asked Gillian to stop spouting nonsense. He asked him to tell him who he is if he is not the former captain of the Ratatas mercenaries. Gillian covered his axe with his mana. He said that he has discarded his past. He told Vigo that he is now Gislin's subordinate. Vigo was annoyed to hear this. He charged at Gillian. He promised to kill him at all costs. Gillian blocked his attacks. Vigo pushed his sword into the shield. He revealed to Gillian that the mercenary company disbanded after he left. He told him that he lost his purpose and ended up living a disgraceful life just to earn a living. Gillian pushed the man's sword away and swung his axe at him. Vigo dodged the attack by going low. He quickly attacked Gillian with his leg. The man managed to block the attack with his wooden shield. However, the shield got destroyed. Vigo explained to Gillian that he was prepared to sacrifice his entire life to make the Ratatas mercenaries the best in history. He could not believe that his former captain threw away everything only to end up as a mere pawn of a spoiled noble. The man took out some blades. He told Gillian that he cannot forgive him. He covered the blades with his mana and threw them at Gillian. Gillian used his axe to block the blades. The moment he blocked the attack, Vigo appeared in front of him. He tried to stab him with his sword. Gillian dodged the attack. He quickly attacked him with his axe while he was in the air. Vigo managed to land in time and blocked the attack with his sword. The man smiled when he did this. He and Gillian began to attack each other more fiercely. The man believed that Gillian is still the same captain he knew years ago. While his former captain was spending his time trying to find a cure for his daughter, he was putting himself through countless battles to get stronger. The man believed that Gillian is no longer a match for him. Gillian attacked him with a huge swing. Vigo dodged the attack by jumping over him. He used his sword to hold himself and land behind Gillian. Immediately he landed. He used his leg to kick the three blades which Gillian blocked earlier and fired the blades at him. Gillian used his armor to block the three blades. The moment he blocked the blades, Vigo rushed to attack him. Gillian sensed his presence and swung his axe at him. Vigo jumped and dodged the attack. He rushed to attack his former captain. He told him that it is over. Unfortunately for him, Gillian covered his hand with his mana and grabbed his blade. He asked Vigo if his reason for vengeance is hatred. Vigo did not reply. He was shocked to see that Gillian put mana around his hand to grab his dagger. He realized that Gillian was not showing his true power until now. Gillian slammed the head of his axe on the man's face. The attack sent Vigo flying. He was slammed into a tree. Gillian told him that he does not understand him. He believed that Vigo had a lot of chances to kill him if he wanted revenge. He asked him about why he did not come to kill him earlier. Vigo laughed when he heard this. He told his former captain that he does not know a lie. He revealed to him that he already visited where he used to stay, but he did not find the captain of the Ratatas mercenaries. He said that he found an evil old man who was not even worth killing. With a look of anger on his face, Vigo asked him to tell him when Gillian was to look up to disappear him. Gillian put the man's dagger on the ground. He asked him to pick it up. He told him that he is now alive bound to another's will. He took out his sword and told the man that he will still show his former comrade the highest level of respect. He said that he will do this as captain of the Ratatas mercenaries. Vigo was happy to hear this. He picked up his dagger and charged at Gillian. His captain blocked his attack. Vigo said that this is what he wished for. He began to attack Gillian more fiercely. His captain managed to keep up with him. Gillian made a huge swing. Vigo dodged the attack by going low. He quickly attacked him. Gillian blocked the attack with his axe. He pushed Vigo's dagger down and used his sword to stab him in his rib. Vigo grit his teeth to endure the pain. He quickly attacked Gillian. The man managed to dodge the attack. He raised his axe up. He told Vigo that he will remember him. He referred to the man as the 5th unit commander of the Ratatas mercenaries. He called him Vigo Villanos. Vigo smiled when he heard this. The moment he smiled, Gillian stabbed him. After the man died, Gillian picked up his dagger. While he was staring at his comrade's corpse, Gislin commended him on his work. Melinda said that they will make some money from selling the Wildcats loot. Gillian apologized to our boy for causing more delays than necessary. Gislin assured him that it is fine. He never expected Gillian to be so exceptional. When our boy first left home to start mercenary work, the stories he heard about Gillian from his seniors helped lay the foundations for him to become the mercenary king. Gislin became more certain that he made the right choice by moving quickly. He was happy that he start collecting for them. The man reminded the maid that he is not her subordinate. 2 days later, we see the group enter the Purdium territory. Belinda was relieved to see that they had finally arrived. Gillian looked at the city and asked his master if that is Purdium. Our boy told him that it is. Gislin felt happy that he had a home to return to when he first ran away from home. He thought that he would be able to come back anytime. Gillian carefully looked at the county. Our boy asked him if he likes their land. Gillian was startled when he heard this. With a nervous tone in his voice, he said that the county is great. Gislin told him that the county is really bad. Gillian was surprised to hear this. Our boy said that all the houses are outdated and renovations are out of the question. He revealed to Gillian that the fields are uncultivated. This is because all the farmers have been conscripted into the military. They left the land forcibly fallow. Gillian explained to Gislin that he has heard that Purdium is always at war because of the northern barbarians. He said that the situation is worse than he expected. Gislin told the man that he will fix all these problems. He told him that he needs his strength to fix the problems. Belinda and Gillian were surprised to hear this. Our boy knew that the battle ahead is going to be a very long one. It is a battle to eliminate everything connected to Duke Delphine and to protect what was taken for granted. Gislin promised to revive the land no matter what he has to do. When they arrived into the county, Belinda saw something shocking. She asked her master to look in front of them. When Gislin raised his head, he saw someone he did not expect to see. He quickly recognized this person's silhouette. Our boy saw a man in armor who had a coat on his shoulder. This man is his father.
They're worried about making their rent, about being able to afford groceries. How do you tell someone like that that, hey, if you put X percentage away, it's going to grow? They don't have that, ability.
They all start with spare change, and so everybody has some extra spare change, right? In your pocket, in your cup holder, in your couch. Instantly investing spare change in small amounts of money, putting that money into a diversified portfolio so it can benefit from the power of compounding and grow over time, and not trade in and out of the market, right? Really stick with it, stay committed, and change your future for the better.
Reduce their forces. The men were surprised to hear this. One of them said that it will be difficult to maintain the front lines properly if they cut their forces down. Another man advised the Count to request more support from the Rayfold family. The general administrator revealed to the men that the Rayfolds were the one who reduced the support fund. He said that the Rayfolds are gathering soldiers and stockpiling food right now. The knight in the room was surprised to hear this. Another man said that they need the funds because they need to rebuild.
Cute. But
during the last battle against the orcs. According to the man, reducing the Night Order's forces is barely enough to give them some breathing space. He said that reducing the forces poses a significant risk. Gislin watched them as they argued. He found this to be normal. The knight in front of him was the knight captain. His name is Randolph, the man with a lot of beards. It has only been a few months. However, it has been several decades for him as the mercenary king. Gislin called out to his father and welcomed him back home. The Count found it odd night must have fought against each other and the story got exaggerated. He believed that Gislin only delivered the final blow. Gislin understood why Randolph seemed to be angry, despite the knights being traitors. The fact that they died at our boy's hand did not sit well with the captain. Gislin decided to avoid any trouble. He went with the story that Randolph concocted. With an arrogant smile on his face, Randolph said that he knew it. The Count told his son that he did a great job. He was shocked to hear this. Swalter did not care about how his son took care of them. He said that the most important thing is that Elena is alive. This was the first compliment that Gislin has ever gotten from his father. He told his father that he has a request to make. Swalter was surprised to hear this. Homer told our boy that he needs to stop now if it is money that he's going to ask for. Randolph agreed with him. He asked Gislin to remember all the trouble he has caused so far. With a look of anger on his face, Randolph reminded him that he sold military provisions to get gambling money. He lit the front gate on fire to grill an army horse and melted all the armors to forge some worthless legendary sword. Gislin could not talk back to the captain. Although he didn't remember these things, he knew that he must have done them at one point in time. He revealed to his father that he simply wants to get permission from him. The Count asked him about what he needs permission for. Our boy revealed to them that he will like to pioneer the forest of beasts. The men were shocked to hear this. Gislin smiled at them confidently. The scene shifts and we see our boy in his bedroom. With a confident look on his face, he revealed to them that his father denied his request.
Investing in real estate makes sense, but where do you start? You start on the ground floor. With 10 years of consistent 10% returns, Ground Floor has just released its third-generation investing platform. Get started with as little as $100 and instantly invest in up to hundreds of available high-yield loans on our platform, all backed by real estate, and all with no fees ever. This is your real estate investing easy button. With an informative...
According to him, Swalter freaked out and began to yell at him. Belinda was not surprised to hear this. She told her master that this was expected. She said that the place is filled with monsters. She told Gislin that there is nothing to gain from taking care of the monsters. Gislin asked Gillian if he has heard his plan from Belinda. The man said that he has. He said that our boy plans to pioneer the forest of beasts with the funds he received from Amelia. Gillian explained to his master that the forest is a forest of death which no one can return alive from. Because of this, nothing is known about the place and everyone avoids it. The forest's notoriety is already well known in other regions. With a smile on his face, Gislin told his guard that he is well informed about the forest. He told him that there is actually nothing to gain from entering the forest. He stood up and walked towards his door. He told Gillian that they need to get started. Belinda reminded her master that he did not receive permission from the Count. She asked him if he is still going to proceed anyway. Gislin turned around and explained to her that he did not actually need his father's permission. He said that he simply asked out of courtesy. He told her that he needs to do this. Belinda did not understand why her master was adamant about going there. She asked him to tell her what is in the forest that he is so obsessed with it. Gislin told her that he will tell her later. He knew that things will be bad for him if he was to reveal it now and the word spreads. If our boy is able to successfully pioneer the forest, he will get massive funds. At a place not too far away from the forest's entrance, there is a massive runestone vein buried there. When ore is infused with mana, a runestone is created. It is an extremely rare mineral that mages are absolutely crazy about. It is used in all sorts of magical tools, things like barriers, magic circles, magic scrolls, alchemy, and magic research. It is basically used in anything that uses mana. In his previous life, Duke Delphine was the one who discovered it. But now, only Gislin has this important piece of information. Belinda could not see through her master's intentions. She decided to give up. She knew that he must have a plan. Gillian told him that he would follow his orders. Gislin asked Belinda to head to the nearby guild and hire some mercenaries. He said that 200 mercenaries will be enough. Belinda could not believe that her master was not holding back on spending the money that he risked his life to get. Gillian asked him if he is certain about this. He explained to his master that mercenaries are a rough and unruly bunch. He said that it will be hard to control them if a lot of them are gathered. They might even turn on their employer and take everything for themselves. Gislin told him that he is right. He said that the two of them are going to personally pick out the useful ones. Gillian asked him to explain what he means. Our boy revealed to him that they are going to the most skilled group among the small-scale mercenary groups in the north. With a nervous look on his face, dogs are known as the Cerberus mercenaries. Gislin told his
You
guard
body job.
show the crazy dogs. The scene shifts, and we see Gillian guiding his master's horse as they walked up a hill. The Cerberus mercenaries were on the outskirts of the Zimbar territory. One of them spotted Gislin and Gillian coming from afar. He told his colleague that they have arrived. The man laughed when he heard this. He referred to Gislin as a poor soul and said that they do not know what they are walking into. The man took another look at Gislin. He realized that he was a noble. He believed that they were going to make a lot of money off our boy. While the man was looking at Gislin through his spyglass, someone grabbed him. The man screamed out in pain. The men in the camp were surprised to hear his voice. Gillian was the one who grabbed his head. He raised him up with one hand. The man called Gillian a bastard and asked him about what he is doing. Gillian threw the man with so much force that the upper half of his body got pushed into the sand. The mercenaries were annoyed to see what was done to their comrade. They began to yell at Gillian. They asked him if he has lost his mind. A mercenary stepped out of the crowd. He told Gillian
Bullet up.
reckless.
Oh, Jesus.
He is from a noble
I
family.
accept
The
that.
mercenary held a chain and a hook. With a smile on his face, he told Gillian that he should not expect to return home alive. Unfortunately, this dumbass did not know who he was talking to. The man noticed that someone else was coming into the camp. He saw Gislin on a horse. Our boy asked him to shut up and bring his captain. The man laughed.
Yeah, good luck.
He began to spin his chain. He said that the noble brat has lost his mind. He told Gislin that it is time for him to understand what it means to take responsibility. The moment he said this, he threw his chain at him. Before the spiked ball could touch our boy, something hit it and stopped it from moving. The person who stopped it turns out to be Gillian. The man stopped it with a dagger. He put the dagger into a part of the chain. The man was shocked to see that Gillian shoved his blade into the chain. The spiked ball fell to the ground. Gislin smiled when he saw this. He already knew that words won't get through to them. He asked Gillian to do enough so that the men won't die. Gillian took a stance and grabbed the chain. He told his master that he understands. He pulled the man in front of him with the chain. The man flew to his side without any resistance. The moment the man got close to him, he swung the spiked ball at him. The ball hit him in his stomach. The man screamed out in pain. The mercenaries were annoyed to see this. They called Gillian a bastard. They said that they won't go easy on him because he works for a noble. They charged at the man. Gillian twisted his blade around the chain. He used it to raise the injured man up. He threw him at the mercenaries that charged at him. The man's body pushed them to the side. The other mercenaries were surprised to see this. Gillian turned to the side and glared at them. The men were terrified to see the look on his face. Gislin came down from his horse. He asked the men to tell him how long they plan on making them wait. He asked them to go get their captain. The moment he said this, someone said that he was sleeping. He asked them about what caused the commotion. The mercenaries immediately cleared the road and arranged themselves when they saw this man. The red-haired man introduced himself as the captain of the Cerberus mercenaries. He said that his name is Kair. He asked them about why they were looking for him. Gislin believed that this was a stupid question. There is only one reason why anyone would look for a mercenary group. He said that he came to entrust a request to him. Kair was surprised to hear this. He asked Gislin about why a client would meet up. smile on his face, Gislin told the captain that this is his own way of greeting him. He told him that this is the best way to properly tame him. Kair smiled when he heard this. He wondered about what would happen if Gislin had greeted them twice. The scene shifts and we see everyone in Kair's tent. He had some mercenaries with him. He asked Gislin to tell him the kind of request he has. Our boy revealed to him that he would like to hire him to pioneer the forest of reward into the chaotic world. He's allocated status. In your childhood, your parents recognize your exceptional talent and send you to study at a diverse institute. In your youth, you discover a partner in another great institute. You choose to consume. The herb awakens your dragon blood warrior talent. You choose beasts. The mercenaries behind Kair were shocked to hear this. They could not believe that our boy wanted to send them to the forest.
Put by him.
They knew that the forest was near the Meridian territory.
By him
With a smile on his face, Kair asked
what
Gislin
me have
to
to do?
tell him the kind of person it is for him to try disturbing such a dangerous forest. Our boy revealed to him that he is the young lord of Perdium. Kair was surprised to hear this. He and his men began to laugh. They could not believe that they were looking at the insane young lord from the rumors. They became certain that he had lost his mind. Kair told our boy that he does not know what the forest of beasts is like because he was raised in a greenhouse. He told him that it is not a place for rookies like him. The captain said that he is no longer interested in hearing anything from Gislin. He signaled his men and told them that the negotiation is over. The men raised their weapons. Gillian raised his axe when he saw this. Gislin asked Kair if he is scared. The man was shocked to hear this. With a smile on his face, he said that he is disappointed because he heard that his mercenary group is quite skilled. He told Kair that it is just a hoax. Kair placed his leg on his table. He asked Gislin to not mess with him. He reminded him that they are mercenaries. He told him that they do not take jobs that don't pay off. Gislin said that weaklings usually like to come up with excuses. Kair was annoyed to hear this. He told our boy that the mood is ruined. He told him that all he is doing is throwing around pathetic provocations. He referred to Gislin as a clueless brat. He told him that he is not even worth killing. He assured our boy that he will let him go. He asked him to hand over some money for the trouble he caused and to get lost. Gislin told him that this won't happen. With a serious look on his face, our boy requested to have a Moriana's recognition with the captain of the Cerberus mercenaries. Gillian and the other mercenaries were shocked to hear this. Kair asked him if he even knows what this means. With a confident smile on his face, our boy told him that he does. Moriana's recognition is a traditional betting method passed down among mercenaries. When two people agree to the bet, they fight using only a single dagger without relying on mana. Each of the participants have one of their arms tied together.
You can do
Stepping
better
outside the small
than
circle
that.
counts as a loss. This
You
magic
can do
forces
better
them
than
to a
that.
brutal life or death struggle
Don't
within
play
limited
me,
space.
don't
In many
boy.
cases, not only
Don't
the
play me,
loser,
boy.
but the
Don't
victor
play
ends up
me,
dead.
boy.
Gislin explained to Kair
Don't
that the
give me
loser must cleanly admit defeat
Don't play
and
me, boy.
absolutely obey the words of the winner. In other
Don't
words,
play me,
the
boy.
loser becomes the winner's dog. He asked Kair about how he feels about the bet. Gillian wondered why his master, who is a
Better come back soon. Don't play me, boy.
in the mercenary world, rejecting this challenge
Oh,
would
me
be
can do
admitting
that.
to one's weakness.
Yeah.
Due to this,
Start,
it
we
is
can
something that can
start.
never be refused. Kair began to laugh like a crazy person. With a creepy smile on his face, he told his subordinates that they have a bold
Oh,
little girl
well,
who wants to be
Dad.
recognized in a mercenary's way. He told them that they should help our boy a bit. The men began to laugh when they heard this. The scene shifts and we see everyone outside. Gislin and the captain tied one of their arms together. They were both given a dagger. Kair took off his jacket. The mercenaries were cheering for their captain. They asked him to kill the insolent noble. Kair believed that Gislin heard about this method from somewhere and decided to fight him with it. He told our boy that he cannot back out of it now. He pulled Gislin to his side. With a confident smile on his face, he told him that he has done this 5 times. Gislin went back to his original spot. He pulled the captain close to him. With a condescending look in his eyes, he revealed to Kair. The captain was shocked to hear this. Gislin and Kair were asked to start. The two of them charged at each other with their daggers. They both managed to dodge the attacks. They swung the daggers at themselves again. They barely missed each other. Gislin attacked Kair with more strength. The mercenary was able to block his attacks. He pulled our boy in front of himself and tried to stab him from behind. Gislin managed to block each of his strikes, even though he couldn't see the dagger well. He bent his head and made Kair miss an attack. his face. The mercenary told Gislin that he is doing better than he expected. He could not believe that our boy was claiming that he has done a Moriana's recognition 100 times. This is something that most people don't get to do once in their life.
Get the QuickBooks mobile app. Simply snap photos of receipts, tap, and sort transactions automatically. Categorize business and personal transactions with a swipe. Take care of business with the QuickBooks mobile app.
Sit up on PPL. Buy watch surgery. Interesting boy.
I'm actually building credit from my biggest monthly expense, rent. How did I not find this sooner? My rent is reported to all the credit bureaus and make my own credit. Well, we're building a strong credit history. Self-providing. I need to build my credit. I can record my rent for free or unlock a credit.
Watch one more advertisement the palm. YouTube nowadays.
Cerberus mercenaries were happy to see this. They asked their boss to kill Gislin for messing with them. Gillian glared at them when he heard this. The men immediately became silent. Gillian could tell that this was a losing battle. The area of the circle is barely large enough for one person to lie down. The rules forbid mana and force. This forces the opponent to purely rely on physical strength. Another problem is the size difference and the limited movements due to the hands being tied together. Gislin can barely dodge or block his opponent's attacks. Meanwhile, the opponent has every opportunity to take control and dominate the fight. Gillian gently placed his hand on his axe. He decided to interfere if the situation becomes dire. Kair grabbed our boy's hand and held him down. He swung his dagger at him. Gislin jumped to dodge the attack. He landed on the other side. The moment he landed, our boy noticed that he could feel some pain in his leg. The pain was surging from the leg he used to block Kair's attack earlier. The damage was stacking up due to the lack of
Kair
smiled when he saw
the fuck out of
face.
him.
He told him that he is looking pale. He asked him if he has already reached his limit. He began to attack our boy more fiercely.
Bad boy.
The mercenary
Bad
believed
boy.
that our boy looked
Not
pathetic
a
the way
bad
he was
boy.
trying to resist his strength.
Really good boy.
Although he did not like Gislin, he believed that our boy still had more guts when compared to the other nobles he has met. He believed that Gislin was not skilled. He was certain that he could see through him. He assumed that Gislin's strategy was to deflect and dodge the blade strikes with his weapon, while enduring less damaging blows by absorbing them with his body. However, Moriana's recognition is a fight that prohibits the use of mana. All the attacks will inevitably stack up. Kair could tell that our boy was already aware of the strain building up in his legs. It was showing on his face. The mercenary smiled. He wanted to see Gislin struggle for his life. This was the only way that it would be fun for him. He spun his dagger and charged at our boy. Gislin managed to block his attack. Kair moved closer to him and swung his dagger at his head. Our boy bent his head to dodge the attack. He tried to attack Kair from below, but he blocked the attack. Kair dragged his hand to the side and held him down. He used his leg to attack him. Gislin blocked the attack with his already wounded leg. He felt a lot of pain because of the look on his face. Kair believed that he had won. He raised his dagger and asked our boy to die. His subordinates became excited when they saw this. Gillian took out his axe. He wanted to rescue his master. Gislin smiled. He dodged the dagger by going low. Kair was shocked to see that he was able to dodge from that position. Our boy pushed himself to the other side and gave Kair a cut to his ribs. Kair was shocked to see what just happened. The Cerberus mercenaries and Gillian were also shocked to see this. Kair charged at Gislin out of anger. Our boy skillfully went low. He gave Kair another cut on his chest while he was below him. The mercenaries were shocked to see that he wounded their captain again. They were certain that their captain was the one swinging Gislin around with his strength earlier. They asked him to show our boy what a mercenary is made of. Gillian was shocked to see his master's movements. Kair swung his dagger at our boy's head. Gislin dodged it by going low. He pushed himself back up and used his shoulder to hit the captain's face. He clenched his fist, which he used to hold the dagger. He gave the captain multiple blows on his face. Before he could get a hold of himself, Gislin turned his dagger and used it to stab Kair in his hand. Kair did not scream. He simply charged at our boy more fiercely. Gislin easily dodged his attacks. The captain did not understand what was going on. He was certain that our boy was just struggling to withstand his strength a few seconds ago. Gillian finally power stiffens the muscles and burdens the body with rigidity. Exerting strength in order to pressure and take control made Kair lose his flexibility. Gislin didn't fight against the opponent's momentum. Instead, he relaxed and redirected it to create his own flow. Gillian never expected his master to overcome the disadvantage of size in this manner. He put his axe back. While Kair was breathing heavily, his men asked him to stop playing around. They told him that he is not making anyone laugh. Our boy committed the captain on his resolve. He told him that many opponents would break the rules and use mana when cornered. Kair smiled when he heard this. He believed that Gislin was talking like someone who had actually done this 100 times. He told him that he won the position of captain with this very method. He explained to Gislin that mercenaries who break the rules don't last in this line of work. Our boy smiled when he heard this. He told the man that he likes his spirit. Kair admitted that he is at a disadvantage in a head-to-head match. With a smile on his face, he told our boy that the conditions for victory is not limited to simply overpowering him. In Moriana's recognition, if even
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
an automatic loss, Kair grabbed Gislin's hand. He raised him up. He wanted to throw him outside the circle. He was certain that he would be able to win if he sends Gislin's entire body outside the circle. Before Gislin's legs could touch the ground, he tightened his grip on Kair's hand. He pushed his legs to his knees and stopped his body from touching the ground. He basically used Kair's body to support himself. He pulled the captain with his hand. Kair did not expect it. He climbed his leg and wrapped his own hand around his neck. The moment he got behind him, he slammed his head to the ground. His head was pushed outside the circle. The mercenaries were shocked to see this. Kair was annoyed to see that he lost. Gislin gently smiled. The captain turned around. He asked our boy for his identity. He did not believe that someone was guilty. With a cold gaze in his eyes, Gislin told him that he was not what he had to do. He reminded him that he is now talking to his new master. Gislin pulled him up with his hand. The captain asked him about what he wants. He told him that the fight is over. Our boy told him that it is not yet over. He said that he hasn't gone outside the circle yet.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Hear this. Clenched his fist. He said that he is going to discipline his subordinate. He gave the captain a punch on his face. The punch knocked him down. The man quickly asked our boy to wait. He reminded him that the fight is over once a combatant steps out of the circle. Gislin gave him another punch on his face. He asked him if he is going to fight according to the rules on the battlefield. Kair called him a bastard. He said that a noble is not supposed to behave this way. With a serious look on his face, Gislin asked him to not talk back to his master. Kair called him a lunatic. Our boy gave him another punch. Gislin did not stop. He continued hitting the captain on his face. His hand was covered with his blood. The mercenaries were not happy to see this. They believed that our boy would let their captain go since he won the bet. Kair begged our boy to stop. Gislin pulled him up. With a cold gaze in his eyes, he told him that he is not yet out of the circle. Kair was horrified to hear this. His face was already quite swollen. He quickly turned to his men. He asked them if they were going to allow this to happen. He asked them to kill Gislin.
A woman's back on Jacob's face was the sign of a good day. When he looked up, Jacob was shocked to see a girl falling from the sky. That wasn't all. That girl landed right on his head. Her weight sent Jacob to the ground and she crashed on him. With her face in his chest, the girl swiftly got up and checked Jacob's face. Something dropped out of the girl's mouth, and it smoothly went down Jacob's throat. Something sweet, smooth, and small. Before Jacob could react, this candy-like object was already in his stomach. Jacob felt the weight of the girl on his body. His hands grew numb. He looked at the girl. Long black lashes, short ponytail, snow-white hair, youthful figure, and the blue school uniform with the Cherry Grove Middle School badge. Jacob couldn't seem to take his eyes off her. Jacob couldn't help but wonder about her fall. There weren't any buildings around, and she certainly fell from a height way above the trees. Where did she come from? Touched her body, and then rubbed her lips that felt a little swollen. After she saw Jacob, she blushed and hid.
Gillian told them that anyone who hinders his master's disciplinary measure will be killed. Everyone knew that Gillian was not messing around. Kair was shocked to see what happened. While trembling like a scared dog, he turned to his new master. Gislin asked him if he is done. The next thing Kair saw was our boy's fist. The captain laughed out of fear. He knew that he messed up. The punch pushed him back. All the nobles Kair had met in his life were simply losers. They were overconfident pigs, traitors. little scare tactic worked wonders for them. Kayer found it entertaining to take money from their pockets. It was thanks to how he treated the nobles that he earned the title of Mad Dog. But now, the Mad Dog...
Well, real excitement here. The signing has been completed, and we're about to see his debut. Will he hit the ground running?
Unfortunately...
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, Derek, you can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the match begins. Fernandes. Simons. Enzo Fernandez. And he takes it on. A smart stop here. Delivering it. Good clearance. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Oh, tremendous vision. Possession lost by Liverpool. Gavi. They've given it away. Trincao. Soboslai. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Simons. Gavi. And defensive play to be applauded. Caicedo. Simons. He's in here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a time for cool heads. Trincao. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Mazraoui. Who can he pick out? Has the strength to hang on to it. And crossed in there. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
He's driven in the corner. Read it well, cleared it well. Being egged on by the crowd. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Gabby. And the goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. They've scored the opener here with 37 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Real chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. High quality defending. Cuts in from the flank. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. This could be troublesome. And they might forge ahead. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
And that brings to an end. So into the second half, and the challenge has been thrown down to Liverpool. Let's find out if they can bounce back.
Oh, okay.
It needs an accurate cross. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Why the hell was that?
The fans are shouting, shoot! Takes on the shot! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
This might be ideal for the counter. He'll have a go here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Time for a change then. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Who can he pick out? And taking care of the situation. Gives it a go. And saved by the keeper.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
I mean, it's really, come on.
Well, struggle to get it away properly.
Like that, bro.
Huerta. Is it going to be a smart stop here?
Bro, come on, let me get this is
Now sending it in. And I think the threat has been averted. Has eyes for goal.
Fuck you,
Oh, fine
top,
stop.
kept
That's a
off under
foul,
the
and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the wall very much intact there. Really getting stuck in. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right
Oh, Derek,
here.
what a great opportunity.
Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Can he get them level? Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Belinda believed that they would not have any issues. She asked her master to not worry about him. Gislin smiled when he heard this. He found this reassuring. He called out to the mercenaries. He asked them to line up. He told them that the land they're going to pioneer lies ahead of them. He believed that everyone must have heard the rumors about the forest being a place filled with unknown danger. He explained to them that various monsters, unseen threats,
Simons. Fernandez. Silva. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a volley.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? Still not clear. And unable to keep possession. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger.
Well, Liverpool need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser?
Superb looking pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And a chance to whip it in here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, the two sides still locked together, and a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. So Bosley. Ilic. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books.
Man, you listen to game, man. In a real life. Oh, nah. Oh, nah.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match.
The bar for yourself.
No further questions, thank you.
Belinda was annoyed to hear what they said about her master. She moved close to Gislin and reminded him that he went through so much trouble to hire the mercenaries. She asked him about why he is personally working. She revealed to him that nothing good will come out of
But I
staying
want
in
to
this place
come
for too
here.
long.
Silly
Gordon
already.
decided to
No,
accept
but
her master's explanation. She told him that he talks as if he already knows everything in advance. Kayer smiled when he saw Gislin and Belinda talking. He could not believe that his employer had a woman worrying about him while he became his employer's dog and is now walking to hell with his own feet. Gillian hit him with his log when he heard this. Kayer asked the man if he is trying to pick a fight. So far, everything was going smoothly. The Duchy of Delphine, which conquered the kingdom and established a new dynasty, began a large-scale development in the Forest of Beasts. Our boy wasn't able to find out why the Duke chose to develop this place. Instead, he managed to obtain a developmental journal that recorded the locations of major resources and the ecosystem of monsters. Thanks to the journal, Gislin was able to come somewhat prepared. One of the mercenaries wondered about why Gislin brought hundreds of oil lamps. He believed that torches would be cheaper if our boy wanted to use something at night. The absence of incidents made Gislin feel uneasy. He only read about what happened. He was not there to experience it himself. He asked the men to not let their guard down. He told them that the forest is getting deeper. While some mercenaries were cutting some trees, one of them asked if they were already in the night. Everywhere had gotten darker, with a smile on his face. Another mercenary said that they haven't encountered a single monster, even though they said that the forest was dangerous. The man he was speaking to agreed with him. He said that it might have been a false rumor. He said that things would have still been easy for them, even if Gordon did not do anything. The mercenary he was speaking to said that he feels bad that their pay was tripled for such a simple job. While they were talking, the bald mercenary hit Gordon on his back while he was carrying a log of wood. He asked him to give him his money back. Gordon noticed something strange. He reminded them that they cut down countless trees on their way there. The men said that they did. Gordon turned around and asked the men to tell him why this path is blocked. The mercenaries were shocked to see this. Gislin called out to everyone. He asked them to pay attention. The troops quickly grabbed their swords. The mercenaries who were talking about how easy the work was began to panic. He noticed the sudden change in the atmosphere. Gislin called out to Gordon. He told him that he will die if he stays there. He asked him to slowly walk to them. Gordon accepted the order. When he turned around, he hit a tree and fell to the ground. The group quickly took a stance. They called the man an idiot. Gordon quickly turned around. To his surprise, nothing happened. The mercenaries were confused. They did not know what was happening. With a smile on his face, the bald man said that their employer gets scared easily. He said that there is nothing there. He told everyone that it only seems like there is no path because the scenery is similar. He said that Gordon was mistaken. He told them that the Forest of Beasts is just a grand name. In reality, it is just a slightly dense forest. With a serious look on his face, Gislin asked the man to move close to them if he doesn't want to die. The man was annoyed to hear this. He asked our boy to tell him why he keeps trying to create a scary atmosphere. He told him that they know that he is trying to intimidate them. The moment he said this, some vines got wrapped around his waist. Before the man could react, the vines pulled him to the top of the tree in front of them. At the top of the tree, we see a large mouth filled with sharp teeth. The monster threw the man inside its mouth. This monster had no presence at all. There was no way to predict how it would move. It was a being that you can only fall victim to if you are unaware. The huge monster tree opened its eye. Gislin realized that he was looking at a Derucent. A large amount of Derucents surrounded the group. Gordon and the rest of the mercenaries began to panic. They wanted to run away. They believed that they were going to be eaten. Before Gordon and the mercenaries could get away, the monsters stretched out their vines and grabbed them. They managed to throw the mercenaries into their mouths. Fortunately for Gordon, he was able to hold on to a tree. He screamed out for help. One of them moved close to him with his axe. He asked him to hold on tight. He hit the vine with his axe. He wanted to cut it. To his surprise, the vine was not affected. Instead, his axe began to slowly break. The man wondered why the vine was so sturdy. While he was looking at his axe, the monster pulled Gordon. The huge man began to scream. Before it could raise Gordon up, Gislin appeared above it. He covered his sword with his mana and used it to hit the vine. He managed to cut it while he was in the air. He landed a cut on the monster's eye. A large amount of blood burst out of its eye. The mercenaries were surprised to see that their employer managed to cut it down. They assumed that the Derucent's eyes were their weakness. Gislin took a deep breath. While screaming at the top of his voice, he asked the mercenaries to get themselves together. The men were shocked to hear their employer's voice. Our boy boy told them that they will become easier targets if they spread out. He asked them to raise their shields and form a tight formation to make sure that no one gets caught by the vines. He asked them to focus on defense until they received the next order. They all accepted his orders. They quickly got into position. One of them said that he is not going to die in a place like this. Gislin quickly went to the carriage. He asked Kayer about the oil lamps. The captain said that they are all there. Our boy asked Kayer to light the lamps and throw them at the monsters to burn them down. Kayer was surprised to hear that this was the reason his master brought so many lamps. One of Kayer's teammates told him that the monsters are looking at them. Gislin asked the captain to throw the lamps now. Kayer and his teammates began to throw the lamps at the monsters. Unfortunately for them, the monsters were using their vines to destroy the lamps before they could get close to them. Kayer was shocked to see that they swatted the lamps away. His subordinate told him that they cannot burn the monsters down like this. A Derucent fired its vines at them. Before it could touch them, Gillian appeared in front of them. He used his axe to destroy the vines. Belinda took out some knives. She threw them at the monster's eye. Gislin asked Gillian and Belinda to prepare to throw the oil lamps while guarding the Cerberus mercenaries. Our boy raised his sword. He said that he will draw the attention of the monsters. The moment he said this, a Derucent fired its vines at him. Belinda called out to her master. She asked him to look out. Gislin swung his sword and managed to cut through the vines. The other Derucents began to attack him. Our boy skillfully dodged their attacks. One of the Derucents raised its leg to crush him. The mercenaries were shocked to see that the monsters had legs even though they were trees. They believed that their employer was going to get stomped on. Gislin covered his sword with mana and used it to cut the monster's leg. He jumped and stabbed the Derucent directly in the eye. The other Derucents turned their attention to Gislin. The mercenaries were surprised to see this. Belinda ordered the Cerberus mercenaries to throw the lamps now. The mercenaries were certain that it would work this time. They quickly began to throw the lamps at the Derucents.
The bomb was that like. I didn't fuck that out by YouTube.
The Cerberus mercenaries were happy to see this. Gislin asked them not to stop. He asked them to keep throwing the lamps until they burn all the Derucents down. The flames spread on the monster's body. The mercenaries were shocked to see what was happening. They could not believe that they were able to fight against them. One of them said that the entire forest will burn in this region. With a nervous look on his face.
Well, it's been raining cats and dogs in the build-up to this game, and it's still coming down heavily here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Manchester United against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if...
Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want more of this recap, let me know in the comments.
For a knight to rise to the rank of master, they need to break the existing stereotype completely. And it must be done with a sword. But the legendary Spear Knight smashed tradition to become a master knight without wielding a sword.
The midfield players give good support to the central striker. This 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And the match is underway. Rasmus Højlund. Determined defending. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Rasmus Højlund. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. This could be troublesome. And running in behind. Still a chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
1-0 then. On to Charles. Here's Charles. Jonsson. And support available. Chukwueze. A very timely interception. Just can't get it past him. Torres now. In the perfect position to read it. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And struggling to get the shot off. Out of play, United throw-in coming up. Options in the centre. Credit to them for winning back possession. Fernandes. Cutting infield here. And let's give credit to the defending. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And Torres on the ball. And he has options available. And the shot. And fine goalkeeping. And short it is. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Longo. That's a good-looking ball. Chukwueze. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And still looking to get the shot off. Oh, good save. Well, there's the pullback. Reading it well. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway following the equaliser. Balde. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He has time to play it over. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Now can they counter clinically? In with a chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. "30 minutes to go then."
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
Decent position this for United to put. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. There's the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Højlund. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, how can we put it?
How do you tell someone like that, hey, if you put X percentage away, it's going to grow? They don't have that, ability. Well, we say it all starts with spare change, and so everybody has some extra spare change, right? In your pocket, in your cup holder, in your couch, and we make it really easy to start instantly investing spare change in small amounts of money, putting that money into a diversified portfolio so it can benefit from the power of compounding.
Not a free kick that's going to live long in the memory.
Well, how we can put it, it's a poor effort, poor technique, probably the wrong decision as well. That needed to go into the box.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. And showing fine vision. Can he take advantage? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Advantage Manchester United. Charles. Fish. Højlund. And Bellingham. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Look as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Here's Fernandes. Longo. Alex Balde. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Chukwueze. Early ball in. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game.
This could be troublesome. And running in behind. Still a chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. And he has options available. And the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Well, there's the pullback. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here.